like that. That'll just reversal to fear GA. So besides the mind charge, CO, EX fire. Goes for a bit of a pressure string. Oh, goes for a jump D. Like I see you jumping, so I'm just gonna jump D you. If you're off before she comes out, no. But he gets the reset, and GA dies. Can't burst the grab. You can just kind of turn it on. It's just sweep it. Oh. I don't know. I swear that gum's been there for like 3 years.
Actually,
okay, so another game here. Jay just running in 2 days. Why not? This has kind of a hard time dealing with 2A. I think it goes under 5 each. Bell decides to shock GA. Keep that sitting still. Goes for the all-out attack Oki. Backs off with some jump Bs. GA gets the 5C. Decent combo. One more reverse combo. Got him. Oh my god. 5,000 damage, which is like more than half of Liz's health. And then he gets a grab to finish it off. Good old God Hand. It's a 5C hit. Goes for 5D, but it gets a jump. Takes up Persona card. Goes for it again. Keeps his Persona card though, but gets 5C. What a good move. Now gets a small combo. It says go for a reset. Freddy's been jumping pretty consistently. We see Bell go to 2C. Oh, he's just gonna punch it. Can't roll that OP. That's really good. Good OP. Hit. Decides to go for an SP Black Spot, which is super armor. Gets a hit, but then Bell was a combo. Gets caught jumping a 5C and GA dies for it. This isn't Marvel, he can't jump back. This isn't Multi-Blade, he can't jump back. You can't jump back. We have another round. GA takes a little bit of hit, then gets a 5C. He doesn't follow up though, but he gets a counter. It's a 2A to throw. Says it from out of corner, Bell with the 2B. Misses up the confirm, I assume. We don't know the exacts. I think it's a 5C hit. I think it's the jump B to keep him in the corner. Goes for a bit of mix-up, but Chase punches that shit. And then bursts out. Close enough. Goes for the head cracker semi-mix-up. Liz already in the wig. Oh my god. Gets the option select. 2B, jump C, Garu. Heal combo. Sort of. It's a safe heal, I guess. Bell takes it with cheap shit Thanatos Oki. Got chicken stuck in my teeth. Life is good.
that's gross.
No, I'm good. Look at it later when I brush. I'll run for a random fire. It hits the GA with the roll. Will we go for the reset? Yes, it's the reset. See, I know this shit because I've already seen it. Look at me, I'm the Liz expert. So I got my ass beat by her so much. Ah, Meteors, finally, Agni Astra. Poor Agni Astra. But then Bell 2Bs, so it's okay. Well, the general consensus is you want to watch Liz. Now goes for the all-out attack mode. Bell just has a late wake up. Gets hit by the jump anyways. Doesn't pull GA to him with the EX Blue Fire. Jumps over with the turnaround. He can jump B. And then just gets kicked, so he's kind of stuck there. It gets a reversal throw. Fear, decides to mind charge. Good idea. Doesn't lose much health. It's a full awakening. Late tech again. Decides to short hop. Late tech and then goes high this time. Decides to end the afterwards with the trial of the dragon. It's a random 5A sweep. Can't roll that over because it's that good. Maybe for late tech. Late tech. Good solid 3-4K. Decides to kind of stutter step his way. It's a Jarwin to reversal. Charms GA. Takes a meter. Slows his descent with the jump beat. Punishes Trinny's 2A there. Oh, gets a 2C into 5C. And then Foo. Chi with the late tech God Hand. Oh, the late 2C, the one-hit 5C, 2C getting everybody. Trinny blocks it, rolls through the 5B. Punishes it, but Bell bursts, brings it back with the blue fire. Trinny with the SP black spot, then gets thrown for a charm, so he has no meter now. He will not get those Agni Astra. And then he gets full screen ZO'd. Bell gets that confetti. Something big's about to happen. Runs it with the 5C, trying to hit, but it's 2B'd. No mix up, Bell just had to mix up the jump D, but he got hit. Trinny blocking 2C, continuing the Thanatos pressure. Bell is another card though. Trinny bursts, taking away another card. 5C pressure, Bell reversal actions, the head cracker. Get that autopilot out of here. Decides to do a blue fire to get GA out. More lasers, more zoning. Then the 5C for the Persona break. The Bell 2Bs, it's okay. You can still 2B without Persona. It's all okay. It's a 5B, 2B, 5B, 2B, 5B, 2B. Oh, zone's back, now you can see it. Doing a valid combo. Round 2. Oh, finally a 2B from Trinny. Gets an all-out attack on the jump B. Oh, decides to do like a back air backdash. Up gets an outright 5B. Quite a bit. Still going. Yeah. Valid though. Oh, rolls out before Thanatos can grab. Gets himself out of paralyzed status. Gets himself momentum. Rolls out of the jump B. And then Bell rolls before rolling off this D-version to hit him from over there. Wow. He did 4,000 damage for real? Alright, cool. She can't get him, but she can just be Godhand. Whatever. Just have her health. Luggage around 2C. Fatal 2C. Hurt. 3-second attack though. More fatals, more fatals, more fatals. Can't burst, the ride never ends. Actually, let me do something here. I'll be right back. I'm still here, but just gonna put the shit down.
Round 1.
Remember, Mr. Skeleton says the ride never ends. There you go. See, the ride never ends. That's Liz for you. Yeah, getting some momentum going. 5C can block it, can concentrate, this is invincible. 2B. Oh, he's running at me 2B. At me 2B. Oh, he probably going for a reversal. Reversal I haven't seen in a while. Backwards, but it's okay. But then he blocks, but then he gets hit, but then he blocks, and then he rolls and gets hit. Yeah, 2C super meaty. Can't roll it. You have to like really specifically time a roll through it.
You can't roll through it.
I've rolled through 2C. It's like, it's just really hard. Yeah, exactly. Like you can roll through it.
Timing that?
Like you can roll through it. It's just really hard. I don't know if it's still on. Like it's all under a bunch of shit. Actually, let's do this. And the jumping flash is cool. Cool game. Good effort. Oh, let's check Twitter. Whose is this? Whose is this? Whose is this? Fuck Ah.
Round 1.
実況は私、藤川理香でお送りします。上にこそ、手を振れるしゃべるまで。飛び、ビリビリ。はい、飛び、報告でございます。飛び、どうぞ。相手調子乗ってるよ。火を振って、火を振って。報告でございます。ぐるぐるぐる。報告でございます。今まで浮かべるとやばいよ。どうぞ、ドロー。ダークリードで できてるよ。その調子。まだ終わりじゃないよ。審判タワー混乱状態になってるよ。飛びないでドローまで頑張ってください。力とどめいけるよ。気合い入れて。メメントモリ。
ツーピー側の勝利です。
Maybe.
受けたまわります。
I'll play.
Okay, you'll play after this one.
That's what they always say. After this one.
実力白昼
Then it comes to one more, no, just one more.
ラウンド
One more salty run back, one more.
とりあえず参加して。
Your life, one more cancels.
危険恐怖状態だよ。このままじゃ大ダメージ受けちゃう。そびえ立つ強敵。いや、動けないよ。ヘルスこともしれん。やったー。立ち止まれ豪華。かっこいいぞ。おー。
ラウンド2ファイト。
大西さん、こちら。上へないの。当てる。自信持って。大西、私、上へない。上へない。攻めてっちゃえ。私、ヘルス。勝負。
Maybe I should commentate.
このままじゃ大ダメージ受けちゃう。
The stuff lives, the right never ends.
よ。
Garo. I'm Garo. Agniastra. A great equalizer. Then he gets zapped.
怒涛の2連勝。
あなたのお姿とその分開始します。ペルソナをイメージなさってください。受けたまわります。
何かが起こる予感がするぞ。ラウンド1ファイト。
ナースに相手ね。カウンターはみんなに警戒してるよ。チャンスを必ず来るよ。
I'm too tired. I'm like, about to fall asleep. It's like 2 a.m. I'm usually asleep by now. Also, I've been drinking, so like, I'm kind of sleepy.
確実に攻めていこう。来るんだ。行くよ。そのままボコボコだ。
So a couple things right now I'm noticing is that number one, with Prinny's pressure, he'd be much better suited just to do step 5A. There's like almost no reason to use 2A in the strings that he's doing. Second thing is that Tempered is doing well to not panic under the step A pressure because I've been telling people it doesn't actually do anything, it just makes you nervous. But making people nervous is really strong in this game. So he was good to not crumble under the A pressure. Prinny did get a 5A anti-jump out, but he didn't confirm it. And the usual way that Japanese Ken confirms that is he does like step A, and he just autopilots it because it's +1 on block anyway. So he autopilots 2 step 5As, and then that little bit of time actually allows him to confirm if the opponent jumped out. And then he'll do like blah blah blah, Tomoe spin into all-out attack, and then he gets the Oki and all that crap. Yeah, so let's see here. The other thing I'm noticing is that Prinny is doing a lot of the jump 9 pressure, very similar to what Reynolds did in like his first 2 weeks or so. That basically doesn't work because characters like Liz can just 2B you out of that for free. And Naoto's 2B is not the greatest, so she probably can't do it. But like Narukami can for sure. Chi probably can, Teddy can, a lot of characters can. The thing with the jump 9 pressure is that it's actually not that great. You really want to do the backdash cancel pressure or the step 5A pressure. Jump 9 gets anti-aired really easily. The ride never hits. I was wondering why the fuck you were saying that. It's right there. The ride never ends. There's like a big image macro with Liz 2B, and it says the ride never ends. Yeah. I don't even know how many viewers are on the stream. The ride never ends. Oh, there's 12 viewers. Who's watching this? Like, nobody's even chatting. Yeah, I'm just rambling about game theory because like I really enjoy this game. I'm just rambling about game 3 because I really enjoy this game, and I think a lot of the stuff I'm talking about is like actually really obvious, but I don't know why people don't get it. So. The thing with Jabber's 2C is that unless you actually know the hit, oh, my 2C? It's because they flinch. It's because like there's like 3 different points you can do the 2C. There's 5C, 1 hit, immediate 2C. And the reason you do that is like if you're at close range, or if you want to bait out like Yosuke counter or Naoto counter. Then there's the slide 2C, which is the mask animation, which loses to Naoto counter and Yosuke counter. And then there's 5C 2 hits and 2C, which beats out people trying to like instant block it. Well, it'll work against instant block, but if you do like 5C 2 hits, 5D, that'll beat the instant block. Like they'll like do instant block poke, and if you space it right, the fighter catches them. See, what Temper should have done there was put down the trap and then roll through for the cross-up. The ride never ends. Yeah, I made that at work. I didn't put the bottom part, just the image, just the hitbox. Alright, well that would have been the end of Chie if Temper had finished his combo, but he didn't. Yeah, see all that. Yeah, all that pressure right there. He could have just done micro step 5A. Would have, yeah, worked just as well. Especially in this matchup, I don't think Naoto has any moves that Chie really is No, like 2A, Chie 2A is good for low profiling, but in this matchup, I don't think Naoto has a move where she really needs to low profile it. So I don't think it's. It does, but like. Naoto 5A, I don't see that as a starter often. It's not like where Liz 5B, Chie can 2A under that, and that like is really big. Yeah, like I don't see Naoto matchup where Chie really needs 2A that often. I think step 5A is just all around much better. Another thing with the Chie as a character is that basically, if you watch any of the top Japanese Chies play, like Haie or fucking what's his face, the guy that destroyed Shudo, what was it? Spinking, right? Yeah, Spinking and Haie and like pretty much any good Chie. What you'll notice is that like she always ends with a knockdown in some way. Like you basically just never get a chance to play against that character. Like I think unless you're gonna kill somebody, like Dragon Kick should not be used as an ender unless you're just flat out gonna kill somebody. Or if you want to like do as much damage before awakening as possible, maybe then. But for the most part, everything you do should just convert into Tomoyoki. And the thing is like, she can do it off any situation, pretty much any single one. When I played the Japanese Ken, there was like no situation that he couldn't convert into Tomoyoki. So it was pretty ridiculous. I was like, man, this fucking character. Playing against Japanese Ken was good though, because like once you play like a good Chie versus Liz, and it's like, wow, everybody else is really easy. Because Chie is like one of her harder matchups. I mean, it's not unwinnable, but like it's just so hard on defense. So like you play that and you realize that you can't use BD, you don't have alpha counter, and you don't have a DP, and basically don't have anything. You just have to block your way out. You can't really risky roll because she'll just grab you. Like once you like learn how to deal with that, then it's like, okay, well, I know how to play this matchup. I can pretty much beat everybody else in this game now. That's kind of what happened. Like I played JP Ken and I just really leveled up all of a sudden. Because like after JP Ken, everybody just like the pressure just wasn't there. Well, it was there, but I can get out of it. I was like, okay, well, this is not too bad. Mitsuru is like one of the most overrated top tiers in recent history. Like the amount of crying people do about Mitsuru, it's like you would think that she's on the level of Arakune, which she's not. Like Mitsuru's not anywhere close to any single Arakune in any BB ever, except for maybe CP where like he's total garbage. Yeah, no, it is necessary because you could have one-mored it. You just don't want to risk that. Like,
I want to risk it.
in any chance where you can make a move whiff in this game, you want to make it whiff. No, yeah, Mitsuru's like not Arakune. She's not new. She's not Vanilla Sagat. He's pretty fucking annoying. I've always said that like Liz is like a downtoned version of Arakune. Like, no, like really, really watered down. Because like there's a lot of points where Liz is like, okay, you can't burst here, you can't burst here. I'm just gonna play my game, and you're gonna stick by my game. And if you try to interrupt my game, you're gonna fuck up. That does sound more like Charles. That's why that's what drew me to Liz, because I was like, wow, this character is like Charles, but you actually let the other guy play. Yeah, Arakune's like, yeah, Charles like pretty bad. Yeah, I don't like Charles at all. Like, you would think I would like Charles, but I don't like Charles at all. I think she's really brain dead and boring. It's like she just, well, it's like that's not even a logical sense, because my reason for disliking Charles is that she disregards fundamental aspects of the game. She doesn't have to pay attention to Clash. And because she's usually playing plan and she's rushing you down the corner, she meters like crazy. So she doesn't have to meter manage as much. Liz is like the same. She doesn't have to meter manage because she gets it automatically and she ignores like fundamentals rules of the game. Who? Gar? I don't care. What is he saying? I'm not an SB anymore. Is it actually serious? Then I don't care. If he wants to tell it to me, then whatever. If he wants to say it to me, tell it to me in poverty. I don't care. Yeah, like seriously, like US just Christ much about Mitsuru. Like until Spin King like destroyed Shudo, like everybody's like, Mitsuru's overpowered. Then it's like, oh, 10-2 Spin King. And then everybody's like, oh, Mitsuru's unbeatable. Did you see Spin King? I'm like, this character hasn't changed for the last 4 months. Come on now. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've already like gone over this over and over and over and over. Yeah, I don't want to go over it again. It's retarded. People are just crying. They're like, oh, this game's easy. Well, it's like, if you're so easy, why aren't you winning? Why aren't you at tournaments? Why aren't you placing? It's so easy, you should be winning, right? Quite honestly, like, Caesar, you don't really use Caesar. Like, you use, like, 5C backdash cancel sometimes, and, like, max range 5C. You use Jump C in certain matchups, like particularly against Mitsuru, Caesar is pretty good. Like Jump C, the reason you use that is because you can just jump in, and it's like a similar tactic to Elizabeth, where I'll purposely double jump, and I'll look like I used up all movement options, but then I'll just de-Garodine on the way down. Delta has the combos, but like his spacing's not quite there. He has the block strings too, but his spacing's not quite there. Yeah, the thing with Caesar is that, like, particularly against, well, it's gonna lose to Mitsudo DP, obviously, but in a situation where you force Mitsudo to try and 2B you or try to guess what she's gonna do, like, what you do is, like, you just feint to double jump in, and you can air block DP if you do nothing. You can jump C to beat out 2B and no counter hit, and that's like a fat anywhere from 4 to 7k, depending on how much meter you have and how close you are to the corner. You can one more it on block if it's blocked. But yeah, like, jump C is definitely usable. 5C is less usable, but like, you don't really use Caesar like that. Yeah, it's garbage out. Yeah, it's garbage outside the corner because you can just like backstep it. Max range 5C in the corner is pretty good. Also, the thing with Mitsudo's like full charge boo combos is that you need to be an awakening first of all, and second of all, you need to be awakening, and you need fatal counter, and you need a minimum of 100% meter. So that doesn't happen. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. So that's why you don't see that combo a lot. But like, if you see that combo, the guy finishes it, the other guy's losing like 7k life minimum. They're just gonna die. Shoutouts to Richard Meadows. Happy birthday to Kirby. Thank you for the Arcana Heart 3 wiki.
Happy birthday. Fuck you.
It's Kirby's birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Round one.
Yeah, he's kind of in Japan. Okay, so Archer, you were asking about the all-out attack mix-up, like where Okay, so the way that mix-up works is that basically with Liz, there's two primary routes. I can do the laser first, or I can do the ice first. The rule is that you can't use more. The ice will not freeze more than one time in a combo. So if I do the ice first, I'm gonna do the laser second. If I do the laser second, it's either the Oki route with 2C into blue fire, or it's a reset route. And since you were mostly ground teching, I started doing 5Ds. With John, because he kept air teching, I would do jump Ds. Now, if I do laser first, or if I don't do laser and I go straight into ice, and I do the all-out attack, if I'm not gonna kill you, or if I don't have the meter to do the coffin, which it needs 100% meter and awakening. If I don't have the meter to do it, or if I don't want to risk all the blue life, then one of the mix-ups Liz can do is she does all-out attack, which the overhead hits and it spins you around. When you're in that state, you can't reversal DP. And what happens is she does the flailing, and I delay it on purpose so that you block it. Or technically you're supposed to block it, because if you don't block it, it unscales, and you lose that fat chunk of life. If you do block it, it's plus. So the next mix-up after that is, am I going to throw or am I going to bait out your DP? Yeah, it's really weird, and like not a lot of people know about it. And the thing is, you can't tech that throw because you got hit by a 2C previously, so you're feared. So that's why it's so scary. Technically, to make that setup airtight, you have to have like really, really good timing, because you can tech out of that. Well, you can DP out of that, because like you don't have enough plus frames to actually cancel out, like, you know, the throw startup. So yes, you can get DP'd out of that. But the thing is, yes, that's the mix-up. I can just not do anything because I'm still plus anyway. So if I don't do anything in UGP, you're guaranteed to lose at least 4 to 7k life. That's a pretty funny mix-up, yeah. Like, it's a Damasu special. Like, I don't see Wave running it. It's just Damasu. The problem is, like, in order for that to work, you need a character that can ground freeze them and can get them in the corner and can fear them. Yeah. Well, yeah, you can probably play around with this to see if Shadow Labyrinth has like a bite set up with it. Yeah. Well, like, it actually ties into Liz's, like, play philosophy, which is, you know, 50-50s. If you guess wrong, you lose 4 to 5k life. So, for Shadow Labrys, it could work. I just think that as a Vortex character, she's much stronger, but she just doesn't let the other character... Yeah. But, like, in those situations where you have such a life loss that you just want to, like, really rapidly gain it up, then, yeah, go for the resets. Yeah, it's pretty unconventional. And, like, if you run on somebody, it's gonna work the first time, guaranteed. We gotta replay Wolf from NEC. Yeah, Wolf got bodied again. Rip. Wolf is dead. Alcohol killed him.
What?
Does the stream have any random questions?
Round 1. Fight!
It's because I let Dustloop take it, because Dustloop's like the Arxis site. Actually, Chie can like just like she can literally counter it. She can do dash 5A, and if Naoto counters, she can just mash counter in return, and it'll counter her counter attack. Alright, so Kilvier asks, what handle are you going to use for your next tournament? And I've already decided it's going to be Roku X Chris G fanfiction. Roku X Chris G fanfiction. I don't know if Kilvier was here earlier when I mentioned this, but my whole thing is I usually don't enter tournaments as myself. I don't remember the last time I entered as probably, so it might have been like a year or two ago, but I definitely don't do it anymore because basically like, yeah. No, yeah, he could have done EX Dragon and Dragon, that would have worked. But yeah, like, just to make it short, like, basically, I think that if I get famous or be famous or whatever, then it's gonna get to my head, and I don't like that, so I just use random names so nobody knows that I actually won. It sounds kind of stupid, but yeah, it is what it is. Like, it's at the point where I really don't care if people think I won or not, so. I think it's cooler, like, if you go to a tournament, like Realizations, like for a week after Realizations, they're like, man, who's Shadow Mr. Wizard? Who's that Liz that took third? And nobody knew. I'm just like, okay, I'm happy with that. That was fucking Mihei, man. Mihei like had no idea. It was pretty hilarious. Like, he was in BlazBlue. He's like, who is Mr. Shadow Wizard on Twitter? Who is Mr. Shadow Wizard? Tell me! And nobody would tell him. Like, whenever somebody answered him, they were just like, he is the true self. He is a shadow. Jesus Christ. Caloric intake at about 4,000 right now. It's pretty ridiculous. My caloric intake for the day is like at 4,000. Yeah. Because earlier this lunch I had like a fried fish burrito. And then I had like 6 pieces of fried chicken, a bunch of alcohol. Yeah. That's fine. I'll just exercise it off. I'm not too worried about it. I've done it before. Hold up, boy, Naruka!
One. Fight.
The joke is that Mr. Wizard actually saw the result where Shadow Mr. Wizard won. He just laughed. Yeah, he saw it. I was in Capcom when he saw it. He wasn't mad, he just laughed. Bell with Mr. Wizard persona. That'd be great. So what I'm really curious to know in this matchup is if Naruto can slide under Narukami's 5B. If she can, that's really, really big in a neutral game. You got this. No, you don't. Ooh. Bop. Bop, 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 bop.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a totally fair throw. So I'm gonna throw you from half a screen and still wall bounces. Totally fair. It doesn't even make sense. Alright, so I guess nobody has any questions or gameplay related questions, whatever. All the people that were gonna ask questions already asked them, or they don't really care because they're asleep. How about questions about my cats? I will entertain questions about my cats. Ryoto asks, what do you feel Aki should do when fighting Liz? Okay, so what should Akihiko do when fighting Liz? So, a lot of people commonly believe that Akihiko Liz is massively in Liz's favor. I can tell you right now, that is not true.
Can't you just weave through?
It's like 6'4" at worst. You can weave through laser, but that's not really a good answer for it. But let me yeah, it's like 6'4" at worst. I feel like it's 5'5". So here's the key points to that matchup. All right, so the very first thing is that at mid-range, if any laser is blocked, whether it's air laser or ground laser, EX Kill Rush will destroy it. She could one more it, but you can still EX Kill Rush, and it'll beat all the other pokes. Except for, like, you know, reversal, I guess. But, like, if you do laser, one more, and reversal, you're just kind of a retard. Like, nobody is honestly going to do that. And even if that happens, you're not really in that much trouble because it doesn't damage you. The worst thing is that you just get thrown full screen. But as far as getting thrown full screen, the second thing is Corkscrew and EX Corkscrew are extremely powerful. And the reason for that is that at mid-range, when Liz is just throwing out jump B to space you out, you can actually Corkscrew under that. Like, if she does instant air dash, Akihiko can actually do a weave, sway, and then sweep. And that catches it on recovery. Because the jump B pops her up just enough to the point where it doesn't touch Akihiko when it's sweeping. Obviously, Akihiko, when he's on offense, Liz has a huge problem. Can't really do anything about the mix-up, just has to guess. The other point is that Akihiko's jump and instant air dash is really low. And his instant air dash is long enough to the point where it'll go over a 5B. So, like, in a situation where the 5B is just, like, going to be right out of range, or you can walk back and make it go out of range, you can just, like, step back, instant air dash 5B, and on whiff, like, Akihiko just kills her. Because he can actually instant air dash in, like, jump B, full combo. Tango went missing 2 weeks ago.
4, 3,
Yeah, he went missing 2 weeks ago. I've already had the new cat for like a couple days. Actually, it's been a week now. So I had the new cat for a week, and she's working out pretty well. There is my drink, and that's it. But yeah, the main thing with Akihiko is that in like rare situations, not very often, you can throw out Caesar 5D, and obviously it's gonna pull Liz in. What you want to do is you want to make sure Akihiko's in front of Caesar, otherwise she can just beam and it's a waste of the Caesar. Jump C is extremely good for baiting out 2B because it stops him in the midair and it counter hits on whiff. Like 2B's not gonna reach by the time Caesar comes out, so it'll just hit Liz, and you get like 4,000 or 5,000 off that. The main thing is that if you get like a fat damage combo as Akihiko, you're just gonna kill her in like one small combo and like a fat damage combo. She just dies right away. Well, like the thing with Labras is that she's just got one shout of burst damage. With Akihiko, like if he gets a 5B or if he gets a jump C, there's gonna be huge damage everywhere. So, like because of the huge damage, it's similar to the Kanji matchup, but Akihiko's movement is much better than Kanji's. So it's like they're both like one-shot get-in-kill kind of characters, but Akihiko has a much easier time getting in between SP corkscrew, regular corkscrew. Yeah, Akihiko's been way better than this. Yeah. I personally think Akihiko's like B+, A-, but whatever. American people just don't believe me. They're like, Akihiko's low tier. It's like, no. The SRK tier list is great because you have ML inside them. Yes, ML discusses Persona tiers. You know, I'm gonna just talk shit about the New York scene because they deserve it. Like, number one, well, like, there's good New York players, but like, Henry Sen, like, he gave the game a shot, which is fine. That's cool. But the players basically just flaked. Like, there's the whole Chris G thing, and Roku made everybody look like an idiot. So, like, he can say, oh, it wasn't my fault. People interpret it how it was. Like, well, you basically represented, like, Persona players, and you made us all look like an idiot. So, partially it was your fault. And then Chris G, like, he has some legit complaints, but he was just whining. But, like, people just blew away the fuck out of proportion. Like, people just he just need to realize that, you know what, you're just... Yeah, the interview was an hour and a half waste of time. And he just needs to realize that, look, you're great at Marvel, but you're not good at Persona. And just because you're good at Marvel doesn't mean you're good at Persona. And if he could admit that, things would have gone a lot better. But he just can't admit it. He's really proud. Which is fine, but like, when the writing's on the wall, like when you pick Mitsuda and you still lose, maybe you just need to admit you're not good at the game. That's just how it is. I don't know. He got knocked out. Like, the point is he still didn't beat Green Tea and he still didn't beat LK, who also play Mitsuru. And LK also plays Aegis. He plays multiple characters. Like, he plays every top tier character in anime. So that's how LK goes. Yeah, like, New York basically doesn't support it. And it's because partially some of them are just NEETs. Like, they're like NEETs or they're college students and they don't have time or money to go out. And the people that do have time to go out is because they don't have jobs or whatever. It's like, you know what, whatever. Like, it's a Wednesday night tourney. If you don't have, like, you know, 50 players for your Wednesday night tourney, obviously the game is dead, which is like the dumbest logic ever. But yeah, like, Chris G, like, he has a certain playstyle. He plays lame. Like, we all know that he plays lame, man. The first thing... Yeah, my first reaction was, oh, Chris G's playing Persona? I want to see his Yukiko. And then he picks Liz. I'm like, you realize this is not a lame character, right? I mean, she can play defensively, but Liz is not like a fireball character. She's a grappler! Yeah, no, it's like, no, he should have just picked Yukiko. That's the character that would have worked with him, I think. But she needs a lot of effort, so it probably would have gone even worse. He probably would have. Like, Yukiko's like not a character you play casually. Like, you don't have to be that good to do combos with Liz. Her combos are really easy. Like, all you have to do is just know the routes and get some basic confirms, double tap a little bit, and you're fine. He couldn't even do that. Like, there's no way he would play Yukiko, but that would have been the character for him.
承りました
But yeah, like Big 2, the drop dead. Wednesday Night Fight still gets like 20 to 30 entrants every week. I have no idea what the audio is. Well, when I say Wednesday Night Fights, I mean Run Back. I just got used to it being on Wednesday, but it's actually on Thursdays now. So Run Back gets like 20, 30 consistently. I actually really wish that you could have gone to Super because they had casuals tonight, and whenever they have Friday Night casuals, they always hold Persona and King of Fighters. Yeah. Yeah, like basically, Big 2 is just gonna be Henry Sen's thing, and as long as it's Henry Sen's thing, it's just gonna be Capcom. It's gonna be AE and Marvel. That's just how it is. So when it comes to anime, everybody supports Team Stickbug because it's Stickbug. Everybody knows Alan. Everyone knows Alan's a good guy. He's been supporting anime for years. So they're gonna support Alan. And yeah, it's gonna be him and the Break, which is Roku's thing. Not because people want to support Roku, but just because. No. It's not that they want to. It's not because they want to support Roku. It's because the Break's in Jersey. A lot of players are in Jersey. A lot of good anime players are in Jersey. So for them, it's a choice of do I want to take a 2-hour train ride to New York, play in like a 4-hour tournament, and then like wait 4 hours to get back to Jersey and have to go to school or work the next day, or should I just go to Roku's thing on Friday, even though Roku's a dickhole? I'll just go to Roku's thing and I'll ignore he exists. That's the mentality of most of the anime players. Like, just straight up, yeah. Yeah, like, also, Roku's thing has Aquapaza, and it's gonna have Guilty Gear. You'll never see those games at Big 2. Never. You might see it on, like, one side station with, like, 3 people playing, but you're never gonna see Aquapaza on the main screen at Big 2. It's not gonna happen. Ha! Ha! Ha!
I didn't do the forward shot.
Nice try, asshole.
Round final.
Guilty Gear is not gonna get any new players either. It's gonna bring back all the old Guilty Gear players, and it'll bring some curious people. And it'll bring some Blaze Brew people who dropped P4 because it was too hard or too bullshit. Dude, I shit you not. I have seen on forums where people said Persona is too full of bullshit. I'm gonna wait for Guilty Gear. People actually posted this. Persona is too full of BS. I'm gonna wait for the new Guilty Gear. No. I don't think they realize how raw Guilty Gear gets. They just don't know. They have no idea. Yeah, there was one topic on GameFAQs that says Persona feels cheap coming from Tag 2, and this is because you die in like 2 combos in Tag 2 because you have 2 life bars. Yeah, well it's like you have the 2 life bars plus you have Rage, Netsu. So they're like, oh yeah, this game you can die so fast in Tekken. It's like no, you're just bad. We warned you. You've been here before. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Not that many people here, so it's not that
compared
bad.
to
There's not any.
Like compared to like AM5.
yeah, AM5 was fucking ridiculous.
G-Unit, Spooky, fucking everybody.
AM5 was literally 30 people in here. Yeah. No, to give you an idea though, we had about 8 people flake out. We had Tone, Dark Talon, Pain, DJ Cream, Choco, Jax, Korin, and there's also Hakev from NorCal. All those guys flaked out. Yeah. Yeah, basically Jack got an injury and Choco was his ride, so he couldn't drive. Jax got an injury and Choco was his ride, so basically Choco didn't want to make that ride, which is fine. Yeah. And as far as DJ Cream, Talon, and Pain and Tone, they're all gonna ride together. But Talon and Pain were like, I don't want to come because I don't have money. Well, to be fair, there is a NorCal dogfight this weekend. But, like, honestly, I think NorCal dogfights are really good. Like, I just look at the level of play there, and it's like, bro, like, the top players are, like, Pain, 2Gig, Dacid, and Pavo. And there's, like, some randomly okay players. But, yeah, like, NorCal's just, they're not very strong. A lot of them are just, like, casual fans or the person who's their first fighter. NorCal's always been like that. Well, the thing is, like, NorCal has a lot of players, and they'll show up to their own tournaments, but these guys, like, don't get together for grind sessions because they're all too far away from each other. Yeah. Well, with SoCal, it's like, whenever you get a real SoCal session together, you have, like, okay, here's your play group in SoCal. James Shea, Biter, Mikey, Bond, and Cody. No, I'm good. Like, those are like top 5 of the, like, strongest players in SoCal. So it's like, yeah, definitely. So it's like anytime you have like a serious SoCal grind session, you have like a whole bunch of people that are like among the best in like the country playing together at the same time. So of course, yeah, they're all gonna get better along with each other. Like NorCal's like, well, if people grinded with like Pain and 2Gig and Acid, then they'll become good in no time. But like because they can't, they're just stuck at home playing on net play. Pain said he that. I don't know if Talon did. I know Pain said that, and I think Pain's just getting emo because like he's just dropping shit and he doesn't like that. I respect that because like when stuff drops because of net play, I just like put the controller down. I'm just like, this is bullshit. No, Pain. Yeah, he went on Tekken 6 and then it was Arcana, but like he's played a ton of fighting games. He's just really good at fighting games in general. Well, that's the see, like the thing with like the 1,300 games on netplay, that's just netplay. That's in addition to all the games I went and drove out to play offline. All in all, I probably have like 2,000. Yeah, we have a lot. And I know for a fact I play Japanese Ken like at least 150, 250 games. Like, honestly, the numbers don't mean that much to me, but it's like, it's a lot of games. Yeah, like, basically, he's on RC, and I just ramble about Liz technology once in a while. So I'm like, oh, hey, check out this really dumb reset I came up with. That's how I told people about the coffin reset. I'm like, oh, did you know that after coffin, you can do this really stupid reset, and it's always going to work because nobody knows it? Yeah, Dekane too. Like, Dekane was the one that gave me the jump AP combo to begin with. You got that from the, yeah, in the OS too. Alex is not the strongest now. The thing is because, like, I played with Melty and he had the same problem with Melty, is that his footsie's Dekane, Alex. Yeah, NorCal Alex. Yeah. Well, Well, the thing with Alex is that his spacing has always been kind of weak, and it's like Persona's that game where like if your spacing is weak, it shows up really really quickly.
実力白昼どうなるこの試合 Round 1
The thing with like the thing with Liz, like this game though, is that a lot of, especially with Liz, is that if your spacing is poor, you can kind of sometimes mask it, but it becomes really obvious to like the good players because you can tell like their mid-range and their full screen game, like the decisions are wrong, the spacing and the movement's all wrong, but once they hit you, it's like, oh, you look really nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. No, it doesn't work. No. That's why you see me like doing a lot of just stutter steps. Like stutter steps. Because that's what works. People Oh, one thing that really pisses me off about netplay, there's a specific combo that I've been hitting all night that never works on netplay. It's the one where I do, like when I do anti-jump and I do anti-jump 5C, 5C, 2C, and the 2C's it's non-counter hit. What's that? No. It's like they try to jump out and they get caught by 5C, right? And then I go into 2C. Now, on online, the 2C will uncombo because they drop a little further because of the input delay. Offline, I pick that every single time tonight. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm double tapping it online. Why is it not working? It just doesn't work. I don't know why. Thankfully, Liz combos are really easy because you can double tap. Like during the animation, there's a specific buffer point where you can double tap and it'll come out like the first immediate frame. Because the input system Persona has like the 5-frame input buffer thing. So. Okay, so now we have Dots playing Shabris and Temper playing Naoto. Let's not count the DPs.
あなたのお姿とその分身ペルソナをイメージなさってくださいあなたの望み承りました
Yeah.
He just has to save it.
No. The thing. There's more than one. Yeah, the thing with Twitch's new system is that everything is auto-deleted after 4 days unless you manually save it, and you have to do it for every video. It doesn't auto-save. I found that out the hard way. I ran like a... Yeah, like, I ran a first to 20 with Spirit Juice online, and like, it was erased after a week. I was streaming, I was like, wait, where's my... What happened? Where's my archive? And yeah, no, they just want to save space. Because everybody's making junk streams and like they're never deleting the content. That's how it is. For the record, it was 20 to 5, so whatever. No, it was 20 to 5. Yeah. Like Spirit Juice just doesn't know the matchup. He doesn't know the matchup. Like he played Mitsuda, but it doesn't matter. Because I know the Mitsuda matchup, but he doesn't know the matchup. It's like whatever. So like, I'm still convinced that Shabris is like A- at worst. I think she's a very strong character. I think she's A- at worst. I think like she's on par with Akihiko, like in A tier. I don't know, man. I don't have 95. No. do a combo, you lose 80% and you get dizzy. Oh wait, they changed it from 94 where you got dizzy. Did they still have that shit in 94 rebound? No, it's like you do a combo and you get dizzy and you lose like 80%. If that's in rebound, fuck that game. No, it's just redrawn. Like, who the fuck wanted King of Fighters 94? Who wanted that? Yeah, who wanted that?
I wanted it.
You could have made another character in 13, but no.
I want Geese and Rugal.
Let's have another Mr. Crow.
Yeah, Geese and Rugal on 13.
実力伯仲どうなるこの試合 Round 1 Fight!
Alright, so there's a corner space right there, but Temper backed himself into a corner. That's actually a pretty strong mix-up, because it's really hard to see. Especially since Shabris can set up the arm, so the arm just like punches you right back in the corner. Alright, that was a really weak punish all around. What is Naoto's fatal anyway? What's Naoto's fatal? Which one? Oh, okay. B double fang. Yeah. Hey, it's okay. Liz has no fatal moves. Yeah, she has no natural fatal ones. Yeah, when she gets feared, then yeah, obviously. Alright, 5A. Alright, counters the bite setup. Can't counter. Doesn't work. Like, just by nature of how that setup works, Naoto's counter is not going to work. Just by nature of how the bite setup works, Naoto's counter does not work. Because you are already jumping over him.
Bicep is like, as long as he's not in the
すごい試合でした
What would Naoto do? She can probably EX roll out of it.
he needs to try it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure EX roll should work. It's not throw vulnerable, but it's really fast, so it's worth a shot.
It's hard to, it's really not reaction.
It's really hard to throw, honestly. I've never managed to throw that move, even when I knew it was coming.
Just media.
Round 1 Fight!
Wake up kick is possible on Awakening, but wake up kick is a really bad option versus bite setup. Who's the Naoto? I see. It's online. Like, PSN is like this. Well, we have Bond, so yeah. Bond is really good. Like, he's really, really good. Why are they going outside? Are they drinking outside? I should probably go check.
Ashu! 1P 側見事に勝利しました
I'll be sleeping on the wooden floor. Like, wooden floor? Oh.
You can sleep like right here.
何かが起こる予感がするぞ
Yeah, move this shit out of the way.
Round one.
See right there, what Temper did was he dropped 2 traps in the same spot. Really disagree with that for obvious reasons. Alright, lights are out, so yeah. I hope you can see the player cam, that'd be kind of hilarious. And yeah, it's 3 in the morning. People are playing fucking Persona. Dots drops his game-winning combo. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and like go into Cat Vortex.
Blocking shit just throws everything. Him blocking shit throws everything off.
Why? You're used to it, do you think?
No, because like he blocks something and he can cancel. And it's like,
承ります
already. You can't tell if you're blocking it because it sounds the fucking same.
Round one. Fight. 8区の4連勝。
あなたれで5分。
かが起こる予感がするぞ。ラウンド1ファイト。余裕の5連。
それで5分。
この牙城をぶち壊せるか。ラウンド1ファイト。鮮やか6連勝。
それで5分。
王座防衛なるか。ラ 華麗に7連勝。
捜査を開始します。承りました。
下克上なるか。ラウンド1ファイト。 劇的逆転勝利すごい試合でした
操作を開始します。あなたのそれで5分
And somehow get back and I just want to do random. So it was like back and then back to auto.
王座防衛なるか
Sick.
ワンピードは見事に
操作を開始します。あなたのお姿受けたまわりました。
Xerxes is good at this.
食うか食われるかラウンド1ファイト
離れます。入れて。
余裕の2連勝
操作を開始します。あなたそれで5分
実力 白昼どうなる。ラウンド1ファイ華麗に3連勝。
私には戦って壊すしかできない。いいよね。だってそう望まれて作ら
ここは夢と現実、精神と物質の狭間にある場所。どれ、まずはお名前をお呼びといたしましょうか。
あなたが手に入れられたペルソナ。それはあなたがあなたの外側の事物と向き合った時表に現れ出る人格。さまざまな困難と相対するため自らを鎧う覚悟の神とでも申しましょう。